Our children, Brian and Lauren, for helping us launch and making sure that things always work. And my Safe Launch co-founder, Ron Cuff, for his literal above and beyond commitment to preventing first use. The rescue mission gives people their lives back. Your presence here today helps fund second chances, rebuild families, and restore hope. Many of you have walked your own path to recovery. You understand both the devastation of addiction and the power of transformation. This afternoon, I want to share a different part of the story. One we rarely see, because when prevention works, nothing appears to happen. Every person who has found recovery was once completely drug-free. A child who laughed freely, dreamed boldly, and had unlimited potential. Prevention is about protecting that original state. Those of you in recovery know better than anyone how precious that innocence is. Here's what drives our prevention work. Substance use that begins in childhood dramatically reduces the likelihood of completing high school, attending college, and building stable careers. It also increases the risk of later addiction. We're losing an entire generation's potential before they even have a chance to discover it. But here's what gives me hope. Under the leadership of Angie Ferguson, who has joined us here today, in one Ohio county, 65% of high school students voluntarily joined a drug-free club. In the last 20 years, there have been over 80,000 members in 5 states. By making non-use visible and rewarded, belonging to a drug-free club gives teens a way to save face when faced with peer pressure. Treatment and recovery require tremendous faith. Faith that broken lives can be rebuilt, that people can maintain their recovery, and that tomorrow can be different from yesterday. Prevention requires a different kind of faith. Faith in outcomes we'll never see, in stories that will never need to be told, in children who will never need the transformation you all make possible. Both save lives, but prevention protects potential before it's lost. Through my work with Safe Launch, I've seen what happens when communities embrace prevention alongside recovery. We can create environments where youth non-use becomes the norm, where peer pressure works in favor of making good decisions. We can do that here. We can create a community where children never need to experience what some of you have so courageously overcome. Recovery and prevention aren't competing approaches. They're two sides of the same commitment to human potential. You have faith that people can change. I have faith that we can prevent the need for that change. This afternoon, as we celebrate the lives that have been rebuilt, perhaps even your own, I ask you to imagine the lives that never needed rebuilding. The celebrations without empty chairs, the families intact, the community healthy. That's the miracle of prevention. It's not dramatic, it's not visible, but it's as important as the work of the rescue mission. Thank you for believing in second chances and for proving they work. Your recovery stories inspire our prevention work because they show us what we're fighting to protect. Both of our approaches require the same profound faith in human potential. Whether we're restoring it or protecting it, together we are saving more lives. Thank you so much.